Your recording's on, by the way. Yeah, so you don't do what you just did, but the audience doesn't know
Bananas.
what we're talking about.
Hmm. We were
I've said
talking about lentils.
Lentils
Audience.
are good.
We're
That's
I
talking
thought
not.
it was
about
weevils.
war crimes.
Also,
Sorry.
everyone here is
Don't
a
mind what you should have done is kept the recording set up, but like it just starts off like with a sensor beep that goes on for way too long.
Yeah. I mean, I think that personally what you should do is you should wait until I'm in the middle of like going on a really long tangent about something and you start the recording in the middle of my tangent and there's just no explanation for what the fuck I'm talking about. And then inevitably I remember that I'm supposed to be playing the tabletop game and not rambling, and everybody gets me back on, and we just don't address whatever it is that I was talking about.
And in the spirit of that message, let's get going.
Yep. And I suppose you have a sortie to get to, as Colonel Cabero has called General Quarters.
Let's go.
Don't panic!
Yoshua's gonna groan and then jog over to the ready room to get his flight suit on.
Yuki looks so excited.
I would like you both to roll me. I'd like you all to roll me, actually. Poise as acrobatics.
Thanks.
Fuyuki's probably real excited to get out of a really awkward conversation, huh?
Well, it's one half that and one half, oh my god, look outside, war.
I get to do
Poise.
violence. Wowee!
Wow, I get to do violence.
You said poise acrobatics?
Yes.
One failure. Do we have any of those cool points?
I believe you do from last episode. You have 4 out of 8.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
failures
some
here.
failures.
Failed.
Oh, that's not many.
I should
Okay.
increase Fuyuki's age to 18 on my sheet now. Okay.
So
Oh my god, what the fuck?
the cool thing is there's 4 of us.
Sorry.
The 4 of us fail.
No, I got double ones. Can I, like, donate some of my successes?
Joshua, what did you get?
I need this many.
Two failures.
How come Little John doesn't have nimble on his self?
I don't need all
tall.
these successes.
Are you mobility
You're too
sick?
big. You're.
Sadly, no. I'm a poise 3, acrobatics 3.
Anyways,
I have no
Okay, then
acrobatics.
I
skills.
also have no acrobatics.
stop.
So that was only 3 successes.
hey Fuyuki.
Even though I got a crit.
Fuyuki.
Yes.
Fuyuki.
Fuyuki.
Fushigi.
Increasingly
Easy
sleep
water.
deprived Jozsua trying to call out for Fuyuki. Anyways, speaking of Jozsua and calling out for you specifically, you feel the Benino Rosso shake again as Jozsua basically tumbles into you, and you have to somehow recover because you got a critical. Describe to
Hold on, I
me.
need to calculate my failures.
So Joshua is tumbling onto me. I think Fuyuki will take advantage of the fact that he is very small and just kind of like hook his like kick off the floor of the wherever they're standing, so he can sort of like drift over Yajua, tuck his knees into himself so Yajua doesn't like actually slam into him, and then just sort of kick off the ceiling so he can drift, down the hallway. Completely distracted from whatever is happening in the hallway because he just wants to get to the violence as fast as possible.
By the way, for the record in the audience, 4 failures.
Wow. Sorry.
Would
that was
you
mean.
like a narrative point?
Save it for
Me?
combat, I think.
Oh no. Okay, reroll? No, certainly not.
Okay,
How many
then.
narrative points do you have?
4 out of 8. Roll me a d3 right now.
Okay. Let's divide this d6 by 2. Oh, okay. 1.
One, what are you doing
Yep.
before this general quarters is called? Where were you again?
I was just heading back to work. I had been talking to Fuyuki, but I think after the conversation I was having ended, I was probably heading back toward the Thornburn because last we left off, we were tuning some stuff in the Thornburn.
Yeah, so, good news, bad news. I would like you to make me another one of... Actually, no, not another one of those. You have terrible poise acrobatics.
I'm good at poise, I just have no acrobatics.
Yeah, you have no acrobatics.
No acrobatics.
What do you want from me? What shall I roll?
Take 2 body damage as you see
That's fair.
a toolbox as you're walking along violently release off of its mag connection to the ground after the Rosso is hit, and you pretty much full force throw your shin into it.
Fuck! I feel like 2 body damage. That thing clocks me in the forehead, maybe actually. With the ship is shaking, right?
Yes.
As the ship shakes and Emmett loses his bearings for a moment, the toolbox, a corner of it clips him in the forehead. And he tumbles for a moment in the shaking ship into 0 gravity before sort of righting himself, now with a bruise and a small cut on his forehead. Oh, fuck!
Hordon, where are you again?
As usual, if I'm doing nothing, I'm hanging out with Runt.
For the sake of
But
simplicity.
I believe I was in the general area near Fuyuki.
Oui. Anyways.
Key.
Just for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to say you were playing a card game with some of the fleet rifles.
Works for me. I love the boots. The boots love me.
And, the ship shakes. And you get the call for general quarters. And you see some of the other pilots start to leave the hangar for the ready room. However, what you see Runt do is he does not do that. He goes straight for his walker frame.
Oh yeah, if Runt's doing it, I'm doing it. With my 1 failure. Is that just a miss? Am I having to do like a birdie? Second go at the hole?
No, I rolled to see how much damage, and luckily for you, none.
I was about to say I was gonna. Oh wait, can I as Hordon shrug off damage, or is that only in my walker frame?
No, you can.
I
Okay.
think Hordon should be allowed to shrug off damage.
I mean, like, on foot,
We
your
built like
armor stat for on foot is like really small because on foot suits and stuff don't have much armor. But
I
like,
don't think it uses armor.
well, shrug off is grip maneuver armor, or
Or-
tact maneuver armor, or poise maneuver armor.
And then there's shield options too.
Yeah, but I don't think Hordon has a shield.
Anyhow,
Hordon should get a shield.
you are not hit because we have combat to get to. And because you're going for the walker frame, Emet, when you're in here, I have a question. As you see Hordon and Runt going for their walker frames immediately. instead of getting a flight suit on. What do you do?
Probably toss him a vac suit as I pass by. Like, just, change in your cockpit, figure it out.
Hordon wouldn't make an active grab for it, so you'd have to make sure you aim so it land in the Walk of Frame's cockpit.
Yeah, could you show
I
me
feel like-
attacked ordnance?
Hacked ordnance, that I can do. Oh yeah, we're Gucci. That's 3 successes.
Hey, Horton. You're pretty focused on your cockpit, right? That's how I imagine this.
Yep.
And what you see is, as you're floating towards it after you gave yourself a good, nice kick towards it, is you see the vac suit that Emet thrown land inside your cockpit after he threw it across the hangar floor.
Get changed in there. We don't have time. At least put it on over your other stuff.
Wilco.
Emmett's probably slipping on a flight suit over his, I feel like what he'd be wearing while working on stuff in the hangar is like the classic, mechanic's jumpsuit, pulled down, arms tied around the waist.
Oh
So
yeah.
he's just putting that back on like normal and pulling on a flight suit over that.
Actually, I'm very glad, because me and Quix have been waiting for a while for this. Quix, how do you get into a Jovian flight
What?
suit?
So the back opens up, and you don it, sort of entering via the back, and it's possible to close it yourself, but generally you need someone to zip it up and fasten it in the back.
Okay, in that case, I probably float into my cockpit, looking for my co-pilot to help me button up.
You see Emin inside the Thornburn, pretty much furiously trying to boot everything up.
I can hear all the little sounds, like the hum of, the CRT hum? I don't know if we have CRTs in here, but it's making that sound, I think.
If it's not, it's the thrum
Beloved
of the
sound.
reactor.
Yeah.
And she's clearly
But
not
the
wearing...
Foley is from a big CRT monitor.
The only bit of her flight suit she has is her cockpit, so she can make sure, her heads-up display is working with the new gun, because that's what you need to test on.
Yep. Shit. Is there like an emergency suit somewhere in the cockpit here?
Yeah, but I wouldn't try fighting in it.
Hey, just don't get shot down.
Yeah, easy.
We win these.
Yeah. How much time do I think I have? Where and how far is the nearest suit locker?
Well, it's in a pretty much one of the rooms right next to it. It really depends.
Yeah, the ready room.
Yeah, ready room is not terribly far away for situations exactly
Okay.
like this.
Unfortunate
guess-
that you can't send Fuyuki psychic messages, or he'd grab one for you.
So I think the question is, how bad does the situation seem right now, Go Mine?
I don't know. Everyone's going to action stations, but what's going on inside, you have no clue.
Okay. Has the ship been hit again, does it feel like?
Then it is again to, make sure everything's in line with one another. And then you hear the spinal gun of the Benino Rosso fire. Something...
Okay, I think
which is, I will tell you right now. On the Greg Mays, a ship, one of the ships that's patterned after the Benino Rosso, you have never heard it fire its spinal gun. So there must be something...
That felt weird.
I might have a sound for this. Hold on. Oh no, I can't use outside sounds. Redshift has a spinal gun sound. Oh well. I think Emmett changes his mind. He's gonna clamber out of the full suit and grab himself the emergency suit, and look to Emmett and just say, "Get into that."
Wait. So I'm understanding this correctly. You're giving your flight suit to Emin.
Yes, and I'm gonna use the emergency counter prep. You know, the emergency thing that has no shrapnel protection and is just to keep you from suffocating in the vacuum of space if there's a cockpit breach. That's the situation.
And then you know what Emin tells
Sure does
you?
sound like a situation.
Emin tells you as you're trying
What?
to get it off, sit your ass down. Bridge wants us
What's
out
the expression on her face?
angry. And then she says, Bridge wants us out there ASAP. And, you know, as you look out, you see...
Fine, but if you get hurt, I'm not forgiving you.
Yeah.
And I guess we do the rest of our pre-flight abbreviated checks as, you know, how's it going for Jozsua?
You said
Say it like that. I tell you Yaj was gay before the session, and then you start saying his name like that. He is.
wow.
Oh no, I
with-
said it like that because I'm in GMing mode still, and I think it's probably going bad, which
Uh-huh.
I'm excited about.
So Yaju is actually really struggling to get the suit on, because he only has fingers on one of his hands. And so actually fiddling all the latches and everything is pretty hard to do without help. He's in the ready room though, and there's probably some other pilot there who can help him into it.
Actually, speaking of that some other pilot, Fuyuki, you notice Jozsua is struggling.
Fuyuki, a bandage. I'm joking.
Our
Fuck you, Yashua.
Get good.
brave leader.
I never liked you anyway. Okay, I need to be serious. I'm so sorry.
Do the anime clapping your face between your hands thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Yuki looks over at Yashua and just kind of like very quickly tries to pull the suit on. Is just kind of like swearing under his breath. Because he wants to be out there. He wants to be out there already. This is already taking too long.
I would like you to roll me a grit motor.
Okay. What is my motor? I have no idea.
I don't know, but your fingers better be pretty good, otherwise you're gonna fuck this up.
Okay. I'm not saying that. I'm the one with
What?
the cursed thoughts today. All right. That's threshold of 5. No, threshold. The result of 5. Threshold of 7. 3 successes.
3 successes. Jozsua, you feel a tug on the back of your flight suit. And then if you were to turn around, you'd see Fuyuki assisting.
He just sort of sighs. Thanks, boss.
Yep.
Did you just pick up Hordon's affection?
And then he'll Fuyuki will get the helmet in over his head. Yaju will grin and slap down the visor and airlock in, pass through the airlock into the hangar.
And what you notice, Jozsua and Fuyuki, is that as you're getting into the airlock, there goes 5 of the walker frame, like 3 walker frames.
Like, by go, do you mean like get hit and explode, or do you mean launch?
Launch.
Yeah.
They're going.
Oh,
Okay.
thank God.
Okay. That changes things. All right. Well, I'm kicking off and I'm heading right towards my walker frame.
Actually, so I'm going to cut to combat now, and I mean that mechanically.
Okay.
And I'm not going to give it to Timebomb or 2D first, on account of the
Is
fact...
there a sheet?
Oh, that's a lot of Beffers Yuis. Wait a minute.
The combat sheet, please. Ah, there it is.
Why do the bad guys have Beffers Yuis? Who are we fighting?
Good question.
Who are these people?
Civil War! Civil War!
Civil War! Civil War!
I'm going to give it to...
I need the audience to imagine me, Mecha Meme, doing the Shrek good question gif.
I know what Yaju was gonna say that aloud, but not as profane. 'Cause he doesn't really swear.
I'll get to you when you're pulled. You'll have officially launched. But to start us off, Little John, I'm gonna hand it off to you first because you seemed most ready to go. Before you see 4 Beffers Yuis, and off in the distance is a pair of mosquitoes. And as the regiment is sorting, you can see those other fights going around. But, for your little mechanical slice of the battle, this is what you got. 4 Beffers Yuis and 2 Mosquito Space Superiority Fighters. Respectively, the reporting names Snare and Spear. If I haven't fucked this up with reporting names. So, yeah, Snare.
They are now.
So,
Well,
Little
that is
John.
a target-rich environment.
Yes, it is.
What's the plan, big guy?
Your first
Don't
one out.
know. I've never been on my known before, and I do not have my suit on because while it is currently comfortably under me in the seat, I did not
God
have
damn
my
it.
suit on.
Hey,
Uh,
orders were all hands action stations. Get out there now. He did it.
That's true. He did do it.
He did it.
okay.
It's a thing he did
Because
do.
allow me to put it like this, Little John. Ahead of you, they're not at super long distance, like a usual meeting engagement, or they're not even at long distance. If they got the drop on you, they're within medium and short. They're right on top of you. And you can see some of the other ships, like, getting it hard as right next to Fort Bruno, the Popular Army of the Republic of Saturns, key position in this area, is firing on you. And you see one of the Garibaldi class destroyers next to you, the Italy, get hit directly by its cannons.
So I heard the spinal weapons firing. Are we head on, or are we in like a broadside, or is it just a chaotic scramble of ships everywhere?
It seems like it's a head on.
Okay, all right. I was thinking about pulling some of the guys off to the other side of the ship. That's not gonna work. Fortune favors the bold. I'm gonna pull a Fuyuki, and I'm going to rush in as quickly as possible.
Woohoo!
And open up with my whatchamacallit, rifle-mounted shotgun once I get into short.
Okay, then. This would probably be a snack option.
Ooh, actually, real quick, let me walk this back because I never use these things. Does blind, is it able to affect more than one target in a zone? Or range band?
Usually, I would say something within short or melee of one another all gets the effect.
Okay. Are they spread out, or like smart units, or are they?
They're in pairs.
Okay. I will fire one of my blinding grenades at the other, and then charge at the other 2. I'm not going to attack them though. I'm just trying to get in close to distract them, so that the rest of our guys can get out of the ship.
So who are you targeting?
I'm going to target. I'm assuming it's going to be first and second and third and fourth, or however they're paired up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to target first snares group with the grenades, and then I'm going to charge in and get in the face of third snares group.
And you're flashbanging these guys?
Yeah.
Okay, then. I would like you, firstly, to make me a snapshot ordnance. Snap ordnance +1.
Oh, that's 2 1s.
How many successes? That's potential.
About to find out, because that is...
Also, how many potential points
5.
do you have?
That would be my first set.
Oh.
Ever. Yeah, I've not been very lucky in this campaign. That is 6 successes.
6 successes. Well, I have some really good news for you. I just rolled a critical failure.
Whoa!
And let's just say, you know what you hit directly on this thing as, you fire off, you raise up your arm, fire one of the grenades, which is loaded with a flashbang. You direct hit its beam shield generator, removing it completely. As the first and second snare are now blind.
What kind of penalty would I take for... Because I've already set myself in the motion of doing something, but noticing that, what kind of penalty would I take of trying to rush them instead?
I'd add on an additional -1. Which it's
I will
it's already
take it.
going to be a -3 is the thing.
I will take it.
Why is it a -3 again?
Switching weapon. Plus
Okay,
extra
yeah.
check. The more complicated the thing you do, the harder it gets.
Yeah, I figured me trying to change mid-charge is gonna be a thing. Alright, what you got me rolling here?
Because this was a snapshot, you moved one range band. I initially was, per the initial plan, I thought you were going to move to second and fourth, but previously mentioned, you're now attacking first and second. Which one would you like to attack as you move into melee?
Which one had the destroyed shield? Was that first?
That was first.
Yep, going for him. Or her. Or them. Oh, those are some high numbers.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Alright, was this considered a snap swipe?
Yes. Well, it can be.
12 and 9. 12!
How many successes?
1 success.
1 success. And, you see the first snare start to maneuver just sort of reflexively, even though nobody can actually see anything, just to move out of the way so they're not a stationary target. But the thing is, the first snare doesn't realize the beam shield ain't working no more. As you apply 6 damage, removing all of its armor and bringing it down to 2 frame. Would you like to roll me a mission kill right now?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Grumman, you're turning into a robot.
Yeah.
Wait, one.
We've lost you entirely.
Don't worry, we'll edit in post.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, post. It's that thing we do.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hold on.
Totally
Better now.
not
Marco.
a long
Hello.
stream of conscience.
No, not you. Him. Marco.
Polo.
Whoop, Marcoing.
He took too
No.
long.
Oh my!
He took too long. He took too long. I couldn't.
Marco. Go Mine sucks at this game.
You're making fun of me because I didn't have many friends as a kid? Wow.
You know.
No, it's
with-
okay.
with
I
my-
also had no friends as a child.
Anyhow.
With how my melees have been going, I need to just start.
Oh, that's a
mech-punching the
funky
enemies.
delay.
Hello? Am I coming over good?
Oh, that's...
Yeah, we're good.
You're coming over clear, but with a solid, 2-second delay.
Wait, one.
I mean, this works, I guess.
Is the recording still recording?
Yeah, I just switched
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just switched us
Once
from
again, General broke.
yeah, General
Good
broke,
wheel.
and now we're in General 2. Anyways,
Crazy how General breaks. That's so funny to me.
anyways,
Voice chat that makes you say real. Genreal.
Real.
I don't know. I want to
anyways,
get
Horton,
feral and Gunnerl.
Horton, you reduce this first snare from 4 armor, 4 frame, down to 2 frame, because you do 6 damage. Because you've brought it down to 2 frame in 1 attack, I would like you to roll me a mission kill.
Remind me, 'cause it's been a while. Single D6.
A singular d6.
Am I looking for a 1 or a 6?
You're a 1 through 3. It's just
I got a 1.
Congratulations. Describe to me how you disable this snare.
Swinging my beam sword into its unprotected shield arm, and cutting that off, and then honestly thinking about just getting real medieval on its thruster pack in the back, so it's no longer mobile.
Okay then.
Let little poor buddy drift in space for a bit while everyone's shooting around them.
He'll have like a life-changing moment. This is like the apex of his character arc that you're giving him right here.
That he gets a victory? Well,
Hordon's in his I can't kill people, which is gonna last until he has to kill someone.
Thank you, Hordon. Pretty cool.
Horton, who do you pass to?
Who's next out the door? According to Hordon, is it who do
That's
you
actually
see
a
as the camera
good
turns
point.
back to you? As the camera turns back, Hordon? Who do you see? I guess it's me.
I would.
God
I
said
think
so.
I would see Emet launching out, and you would hear over the radio, "Emet, cover me! I almost said a bad word that they wouldn't have said in the original anime in 1980 something. Screwed. I'm screwed."
So, Snare 2 is blind. Checking the property of my missiles real quick. Weapon types, missiles. Are missiles anti-beam shield? I don't recall.
I don't think so. In the weapons list, it should say.
Missile pod.
It might. Or
Short range missiles. Okay. Short range missiles. I have long range missiles. Shoulder missile pod. Long range missiles. Okay, they are not.
You do have a massive weapon, though, so it might be a moot
Yeah.
point.
With this, it's time to test this brand new modification to this weapon that allows it to fire twice in a round instead of once.
Whoa. That's a
shocker.
100% increase of firepower.
Yeah. I need to look up the quick reference here for a couple of things.
A 19th century general realizing the potential of the machine gun.
Yeah. With this guy blinded, I'm going to attempt to. These guys are at close enough range that I'm just going to try to take a snapshot moving around this guy's beam shield, getting up behind him and basically firing right down into his thruster pack to basically immobilize him or make him combat ineffective. It's probably quicker than killing outright, to be honest.
I do have one question.
As long as I can make the shot. Yeah.
So it's the wreck Little John made. That was the first snare. The second snare that's pretty close, who's blind. Blind as a bat. No threat to anyone. The 3 snares, the third and fourth snare, and the first and second spear.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to go for the second snare, the blind one.
With my first attack, because I'm going to fire off again against the third snare with the second barrel. I'm declaring 2 attacks here.
Okay.
Which I believe the second attack with the same weapon has a -1, right?
2.
Minus.
It's for each
Standard
additional
modifier.
Each additional check is a -2.
Gotcha. Okay. It's been a minute since we did combat. So the first attack, I assume this will just be a snapshot
Yes.
with action bonus.
Let me think of modifiers. So that makes it flat. But you're making this a called shot. -2.
Okay, so total of -4.
Total -4?
I'm going. Sorry, it'll be a -4. No, it'll be -2 on the second one, -2 on the first one. Because one is from the called shot and one is from the action penalty for the second shot. Okay, math. I'm mathing the math. The math does math, I think.
Ooh, math. This post made by Math.
Math gang, we love math.
Math gang. I love math.
Does the missile have blast, or are you shooting them with the gun?
I'm shooting the gun, so I don't have to worry about weapon switch.
Okay.
Your boy is a lucky duck. That's what I am. We got a 6, a 1, and a 1. So 1 bad die and 2 good ones.
What's your skill in this again?
My skill in what?
What did you use? Fight should have been firearms?
Yeah, this is snapshot.
Well, what is it?
Well, with that, it'll be offset because of the
No, just the
co-pilots.
firearms. I just need to know what your firearms is.
Just the. Oh, my firearms is 3.
That's because you have performance anxiety.
Yeah. This is. I'm not a fantastic shot. I don't have to worry about performance anxiety here, which is funny. If you want to be pretty good but not very good, it's a fun mechanic. So that's 7 successes.
7?
Firing around the.
Okay, then. I'm going to reduce the second snare down to 0 frame. That could, based upon your intentions of merely disabling it and your overwhelming successes, I feel like this is a fair judgment call.
That seems reasonable.
So it is now blind and immobile.
That thing couldn't hurt anybody if it wanted to. And then the Thornburn whips around and fires off at the third snare.
Who's going to attempt to dodge?
I am going to use a use of slight edge to reroll a 5 here.
Alrighty.
It's pretty good. -2 offset by action bonus, which is 2, 4, 7. I actually, despite getting no potential points here, I actually rolled slightly better. That's 8 successes.
Versus my 6, so that's 2.
Which would do 6 damage with massive.
bringing it down to 2 armor. As you know, you smack the thing pretty square on as it, weaves away.
And are the third and fourth snares still pretty close together?
Not anymore.
Okay. That'll be enough from me, I think. The enemies, I think, get to go now.
Yeah, who do you want to go?
Let's give it to. It would be unsportsmanlike of me to say the second snare, right?
That's just playing the game.
Hey, second snare, buddy. It's your turn.
Let's see what they can do. Ouch! I needed to roll a 10 and I rolled an 11. For composure and spirit. They don't do anything.
Sad.
Second snare hands it off to the spear. Let's see. Versus 7, 8. Then, sorry, as I'm just rolling. One
The
nimble.
clicky clacky of math rocks.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Tasty math rocks.
They should make gummy dice.
They should. I don't even like gummies, but
Wow.
if
So
that,
they were
like,
flavorless, I'd take that.
Wowzers.
Hear me out. Like,
Okay then.
hard candy dice, so that if the die rolls bad enough, you can eat it.
If it was flavorless, I'd take it.
So, you move closer. Emin pulls the trigger as, snare gets slapped. And on your HUD, turncoat, you see a warning egg with a pointing upwards. It's like arrow, a green arrow on the screen. As you look up, then you see the Mosquito Space Superiority Fighter right above you, bearing down, about to pull the trigger. What do you do?
It's flying right at me.
It's making a pass. And it's coming from an up angle. Like on the top of your head.
I think that I want to, the goofy idea. I think I'm going to fire off. How close is it to me right now?
It's just within short, and it's moving very, very
this
fast.
is going to be so cool. I'm going to fire my underbarrel shotgun at it. I'm going to counterfire. I'm going to return. That's the action. Return fire.
Return fire. Please make me a snapshot out of -3. You need to beat
All right.
7 successes.
The net +1 from reaction bonus. Okay. That's 7. That's 3, 3, 1. Under 15. It's 9 successes.
Wait. I thought it was turncoat.
It's turncoat on the combat sheet. For some reason.
I think that what's happening diegetically here is that the crew of the Benito Rosso have 2 different call signs, and people haven't agreed on one yet. They haven't agreed which of them should stick.
Why are you saying Jernsoat?
We started jumbling up jump code internship.
Well,
In any case,
congratulations, Jernsoat. That's your new call sign.
Jernsoat.
I'm
I guess so.
I'm not
Oh,
joking.
You know what? Heard about his fair play. I coined powder. This is fair.
You're now Jern.
I mean, you could also have jump coat. You could have
Jump code is also pretty good.
No, this is funnier. I'm just changing the
Edit
nickname.
per circle profile.
Maybe-
Why does the menu for that look like that now? Discord fucked it up. They fucked it all up.
Wait, what did they fuck up?
What the hell? Yeah, what the? That's so baffling.
Yeah.
Wait, why
This
does
is
it look
such-
like that?
Yeah, right?
Why does it look like that?
Discord, we're gonna get you. In any case, I'm
When I
a
fucking
lucky.
get-
Me when I get you.
This is very lavishly animated, I think, because this is a scene of a fighter getting peppered with mech scale buckshot.
Do we see the guy explode?
You see the guy explode. I'd like you to roll me a 2d6 right now.
That's a good point. 2d6. That is. This could either be. I don't remember if I want to roll low or high here, but I rolled a 4 on the dice.
That's good. I have one more thing to roll for this pilot, however. Okay, then. You see, as you hit him with buckshot, he veers off towards the Bonino Rosso. He holds true, even though he missed you.
One more heading for the ship.
And crashes into it.
Oh my god!
Over the radio, you hear him recite, and you've heard this many times by nationalists. Although our founding father may be gone, we Cronians, in this historic moment, must dare to die.
Bit wordy for our last words.
Thing
He
is,
took that 6 damage onto a non-critical location, I gotta say. Good job to him.
Thing is, Jozsua, it's like a common thing that Veteran gets quoted about. It's probably the President Veteran's most commonly quoted thing she's ever said. It's why they're called.
Translation is a.
It's why they're called Dare to Dies.
One can imagine that the Cronian translation is actually a
They're
lot smoother to
Quite
say.
distinct, yeah.
Fuyuki in the corner staring.
Speaking of Fuyuki in the corner, hey 2D,
Yeah,
you go
That's me.
to get onto the catapult, and you know what you see?
what do I say?
You see a space superiority fighter wreck pass through the beam shield and smash right into the catapult tracks.
Well, that sucks. Good thing I can just leave.
Bonino Rosso, if you're quick.
Exactly. You just walk out. You can leave. Crony and Dare to Die Core if you're fast enough. Yeah, it's like that image. That's perfect.
What
Thank
image?
you.
I'm blind, as you know. I can't see anything.
Is that? What is that from?
It's
Saul
Saul
Goodman.
Goodman from the commercial at the start of season 3 of Breaking Bad, where he is pointing at a green screen of the plane exploding.
Crazy how we traveled through time to know about Breaking Bad. Anyway, some will say that some will say that I'm moving on. I fumbled the joke. All right, it's time for
It's
killing.
over.
It's time to start killing.
Time to kill.
Time to kill.
Dare to dance.
Dare to
Oh.
dance.
That's so good.
That's really good. Alternate, there's a fan fiction where you know how they got band AUs, how people make like AUs
Yeah.
and the characters are in it. Fuyuki's in a band called Dare to Dance. Actually, I don't think Fuyuki would be in a band with that corny of a name, but it's funny to say. All
I
right,
think
can
he's actually a little bit corny. Like secretly
Little.
underneath it all.
Yeah. God, can I kill a man now?
I don't know. Can you?
God, all of you people hate me, and you all want me gone at all times. Anyway.
No, I was saying real about Dare to Disco.
Oh, I thought you were agreeing that I'm best known for my ability to not fall for sunk cost fallacy. Anyway, so I'm just I don't need the catapult. Catapults are for people who didn't want to already get out there in the first place. So I'm gonna get the fuck out there.
Catapults?
First order of business.
This is Saturn. Take your sensitive ass back to the Federation.
Take your sensitive ass back to Jupiter. I glare at Jozsua.
For no reason.
It's because he's Jovian. Welcome to Nationalist Fuyuki.
What do you mean welcome? He's just
alright.
been like...
So I need to stop. I'm I'm actually very sorry. So how what am I seeing when I like crawl out of this situation?
Okay, so what you see is if you were to strain your eyes and magnify what
Computer enhance.
Kowalski.
Analysis.
What you see is
Tiger analysis.
the popular army of the Republic of Saturn. As you see Tiger, who you've just asked for instructions about what the fuck is going on, tell you, oh, it's Par's forces.
Fuyuki sighs very loudly and is like, God, what a fucking mess. He's going to get on the radio, and I'm gonna do the thing that I always forget I can do, because I'm not used to being a leader.
Actually,
And I'm gonna shout what?
Actually, I just had a thought.
Yeah.
You know what this might remind you of? Of your parents' stories?
Yeah, does this remind me of something? Uh-huh.
The Titan perimeter offensive, when your parents were sent on a suicide mission intentionally to get them killed by President Veteran.
Great. Fucking love it here. Yeah, a mess indeed, actually. I am not sure how much Fuyuki is aware. You gotta stop doing that. It's fucking me up. I'm not sure how aware Fuyuki is about, like, what's going on broader politically right now. But I think right now he's just kind of focused on let's just
That's a future Fuyuki problem.
Exactly, and I am not future Fuyuki.
You'd like to be future Fuyuki, I suppose.
No, I never want to be future Fuyuki. I always want to be now Fuyuki. Yeah, fucking Wooder, hate that hate that lady. Anyway,
actually, Jozsua.
Yeah.
You hear Fuyuki,
Yes?
just for later, mutter fucking Veteran.
We all kind of say stuff like that all the time.
Okay, God, do I have to spell it out for you more?
No, it's fine.
No, so...
I know writers who use subtlety.
Yeah. Oh God, this must be like when they tried to kill my parents. Are they trying to kill me now? Hi, I'm well-written dialogue, Fuyuki. Anyway. So, I'm gonna stop fucking around now.
And kill a bitch.
I'm really sorry. And I'm actually gonna get over the radio, and I'm going to shout to everyone. We gotta stay near the ship until we know what's going on. They're launching I don't know, they're crashing into the ship. We can't get scattered. Everybody just stay together and don't lose track of what's going on. Puts my fingers together. Sorry, that sucked. Can I roll for leadership even though my dialogue sucked?
Not calm. Keen leadership.
Was it calm leadership? You want me to shoot?
Calm leadership because Gomite hates you specifically.
You want me to shoot myself in the head? Okay, keen leadership. That is a target number of 8. And I rolled a 5. That is 4 successes. Guys, I succeeded at a leadership. Are you proud of me?
Wow.
All right.
Is this a this is a bonus leadership role to whom?
Yes, that was the intention.
It's an order.
I did not indeed do a team action maneuver. It's an order.
Okay.
So, 2D, for your
So my order was
action, what now? As you and Jozsua
my normal action.
sortie.
All right, cool. All right. Who am I closest to? Like, what Beffers UE is physically the closest to me right now?
If you look around, it seems like they're all kind of the same distance. However, second is right next to Little John. And
Okay.
The third is closest to Jernsoat.
You made a noise, Mecha. How obviously disabled is second snare? Important question.
Very.
Oh, darn, I can't do a horrible thing today.
Who's to stop you?
I mean, it's obvious to us who were already out here.
Yeah, I was about to say fog of war, you know?
Actually,
Fuyuki just got out here.
that's a good point. Fuyuki, right next to Hordon, you see a enemy walker frame. If you want to do this bad thing that we know is bad, but Fuyuki might not, I would like you to roll me a poise composure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Fuyuki didn't see it get blinded or see it get its back shot off.
Yeah, that's where I was going. I was just asking if it was like, you know, how obvious it was so I could judge for myself. But you know what? We'll leave it to the good old-fashioned poison composure. Because I have 1 in composure. Wow. I'm not gonna tell you what I rolled. I'm just gonna tell you how many failures I got. I got 6 failures, my friends.
It is a valid target. It's right next to Horton, actually. Like right on top of him.
Then yeah, it's getting a BMAX. Not a BMAX. It's getting a giant fucking axe right through it. And then if anyone else is close enough, I'll break off and try to hit them with my axe too, but I suppose I don't really have the room to do like a build up momentum or charge.
A snap swipe, please.
Okay. What is my snap swipe again? Okay, that's a 14. Woo. Oh, I need to roll 3d6 for that. It's like that number's looking a little weird.
At a -1, please.
That is 7. Well, if it's a -1, then that's 6 successes.
6 successes?
Yes. Is that allowed?
I think that's enough. As you get around this second snare, which is not moving particularly well, and tell me how you dispatch it.
So, I think Fuyuki is just gonna charge right up behind this thing, and just sort of, axe over his head, slash it down as hard as possible, kind of like bisecting the thing in two, and then just, continues right along as though it didn't even really occur to him what exactly he was doing. Just kind of like a reflex, And then he's just gonna keep going because there are more targets. And there are more things he can kill with his axe.
Timebomb.
Yes.
The turn comes to you.
With the turn in his hand, he finally launches from the Biennio Rosso. Because he has not been present for everything that has happened so far outside the ship.
Nope. And
He'll
you see this
catapult out or whatever, launch
No.
out, fly out,
You don't catapult.
fly out,
Catapult's been
fly
damaged.
out, fly out. And then sort of his optical tracker will update with the locations and everything. He'll just go, whoa! As he, launches directly into a furball.
It's starting to envelop you, actually.
It's becoming a little nuts in here.
Oh, you don't say.
Things have gotten a bit... It seems that things have gotten a bit out of hand over here. So, hold on. What was the orders from the order check, from the leadership check?
Defend.
The orders were
ship.
to defend the ship, yeah.
What of the 3 remaining targets, what is closest?
It would probably be the third and fourth snare. This is kind of weird for you, Timebomb, because those are Beffer's Yuis.
And he'll say that out loud, like, are those Beffers?
Psst, anyone can respond.
Yeah,
to
well,
that.
clearly they're attacking us.
He'll aim and take a shot at the one that looks like it's already taken a hit, being the third one.
Alrighty, please go ahead. This should
Alright.
be done at a -2.
Okay, tact shot, -2. Ooh, please, no! Oh,
We got narrative points.
I'm going to spend a narrative point to reroll. I rolled a 15. That was not good. On the reroll, reroll's looking much better. That's looking like a... Oh, wait, -2.
Yeah, don't forget the +2 from your orders.
Plus the +2 from my orders.
Yeah, you get a +2 from
Two successes.
from
2
orders.
successes.
2 successes.
No, wait.
Congratulations, guys!
Hold
you
on.
get leadership bonuses
No,
now.
result 13. 1 success.
1 success. And that was the beam rifle, yes?
Yes.
Okay, then. What you see happen is you hit the snare and the beam shield.
Oh, right.
I have a question, actually.
Hmm.
Would you like a narrative point, to spend a narrative point to make that your walker frame grenade instead?
I'm not going to waste 2 of our quite limited narrative points on this.
Alrighty then. Who would you like to pass to?
I'll pass to... Oh, it must be an enemy.
Who did you damage? Because you hit, right?
I hit, did no damage.
Damn.
Third snare. I guess I'll pass to the second spear.
Who's
They seem like they pose the least threat.
going to fire a barrage of their missiles at you, Jernsoat.
No, not Jernsoat.
Jernsoat sounds like a last name, actually.
Well,
It sounds like a Gundam name.
Well, clearly it's a turncoat, but made out of denim.
Is it a barrage of missiles, you say?
Yes.
How on target are those looking?
Quite.
What do you think, folks? Do I return fire with my own missiles, or do I just dodge?
I don't know. What does your heart say?
Mechanically, both have an equal chance of preventing the enemy's action.
Then go for
I
the
didn't ask
dodge.
mechanically. I asked for what your heart says. Technically, you get a free dodge, though.
Yeah, we'll do the free dodge. Because I already returned fire once.
Well, then you don't waste ammo.
So-
That's the thing.
So this is, I assume, just a normal old dodge as I try to whip the walker frame out of the way.
Yep.
Dodge, 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 dodge. Move check. That's what it is. There's no separate dodge.
Just a move check. Moving
All
the
right.
check.
I'm checking my move. The hefty
How's your
reaction
move?
bonus. 3, 5, 9, 9 under. It's 11 successes.
11 successes. Jernso, what you notice happen is just as you see this start to happen, and before, or just about when you feel like you need to, your hand starts to move of the controllers, like right when it's like, thought to arm, it starts to move on its own in the exact direction you want it to, as you... I don't know. How do you dodge? Up, down?
I think that it's so like, do you know the difference between an aileron roll and a barrel roll, Go Mine?
Kind of. I think I do.
So an aileron roll is just a flip while flying on a single axis, whereas a barrel roll actually has you fly while rolling the plane up and around and over, making the shape of a barrel. And it's a barrel roll sort of out of the way. So he barrel rolls out of the way of the missiles and then right back onto his original course.
Okay, then. And, as you look at your HUD, the HUD of the screen, because I recall you do have your helmet on, right?
Yes, yep.
You see just text open up on, your screen, just that simply says, "That's how you jive."
You're not too bad yourself.
And then, because you moved, the fourth snare is gonna take a shot at you. You turns out.
Fair enough.
You have a reaction. What would you like to do now?
What's it firing at me?
A beam rifle.
My shield is pretty hefty. I'm gonna try to shrug off. I haven't done that. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool mechanic.
Please, using your shield, I presume?
Yeah, using my shield, my beam shield.
Yeah, a shield
Which
shrug
is-
off. Grit, please.
With grit. All right. I have. Okay. That's just about average, I think. 1, 4, 6 is 11 under. That's about average. Under. So that's 7 successes.
7 successes versus my 3. As you see this beam smack into your shield.
With that many successes, I think it splashes, right?
Yep.
They're all paying attention to me, and now's a good time if you want to get something done.
And you said you got how many successes?
I got 7.
7 successes. Alrighty. The third snare is going to try to take a pot shot at you as it brings its early coil rifle to bear. And you lack a reaction.
All out of reactions. I do.
Can I charge at a guy as a reaction?
Technically, yeah.
The melee combat addiction. The melee combat addiction is bad, but I still have the melee combat addiction. I'm not, like, entirely sure what role that would be, but, like, whatever I would use is, like, a not getting shot, but so he doesn't get shot.
Well, you'd have to...
We could suppress.
Yeah, that is an option.
Okay.
Or
I'm trying
return fire and get really lucky.
Yeah, but that's boring. I like killing things with an axe.
Throw
Well,
your axe.
sometimes we have to kill things with not axes.
Why would I do that?
Listen, Fuki, sometimes you have to eat your vegetables, okay?
Okay.
You really are a child.
I'm playing a guy who just turned 18. Leave him alone. Would that roll actually work, or do I have to intercept with a ranged weapon?
Okay, I want to put it like this.
Okay.
When you make that charge, because it's not against you, I'm gonna have to see some pretty awesome successes on the move, just to like get there to actually contest.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I like gambling.
With Emmett's life?
I'm sorry, Emmett. Yeah, I'm sorry, Emmett, but I want to go gambling. This
Yeah,
counts as
that's a question, Gomine? That's really that's not a question.
I'm Fuyuki Ryu. Okay. This counts as a reaction, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that is a move with a target of 15.
You actually...
I guess if you really don't want me to do it, Mecha.
No, I think it's a cool cinematic moment.
Okay,
So I think you
then.
should do it.
You know, Fuyuki, as
Yes.
the third snare is going to line up a shot on the Thornburn, you see Tiger, because you can't hear Tiger, because Tiger doesn't have an audio component of communication. It's just textual. So what he can do to auditorially inform you is you hear the ping of a new contact 4 times in fast succession on this snare. And then the suggestion and to shoot 4 times. The pop-up keeps coming up. Like the spiritual...
Do you listen or ignore?
Do the spiritual equivalent, not of telling you what specific weapon to choose, but of going, now.
That's hilarious.
Tiger is going, come on, shoot him! Put the nose on him and kill him!
I'm sorry, Tiger. I have to listen to my heart.
The thing is, Tiger
My
isn't
heart
telling
says-
you to use your gun. Tiger is telling you, kill him now.
Oh, okay, good. Tiger and I are on the same page then. We're fine.
Yeah, Tiger just doesn't have a axe prompt. It only has shoot.
I think I'm gonna need to install an axe prompt into my OS. Alright, I'm rolling now. Target of 15.
For your move check.
Holy
Remember,
shit, that was
wait.
so close to being really good.
Remember, you're agile. Roll twice.
Bro, I can roll twice.
No, it's not
Maybe
can.
I'll get something better.
It's must. Which is...
I did get something better. What the fuck? We're rolling good tonight. That's another awakening point.
How many are you at?
I love... What?
How many are
Oh,
you
I'm at 5.
Okay. So, how many successes is that again?
That is 12 successes, God.
12 successes. Emet, you get a prompt from Fan as, you've ducked out of the way of one attack, then the next. And then, after you've already committed, you get another prompt of a lock. And at this point, there's nothing you can do. As you see, this Zephyr's Yui's with a coil rifle train its gun on you, and then, out of the corner of your eye, Fuyuki, like a bat out of hell, gets right up in their grill. Fuyuki.
Yeah,
In my head, Fuyuki is just basically tackling this guy.
Oh yeah, I mean, he's gonna attack him with the axe, but it's very much
Fuyuki.
like a hello.
Describe to me what you want to do for your regular melee that enjoys a +6.
Jesus fuck. I shouldn't be allowed to do that. Do you know what my threshold becomes if you give me a +6? Do you know what hell you've wrought upon the earth by doing that? That is a threshold of 22, my good sir.
Vinitham, but have you
Yes, that's
considered
me.
what 15 tons of fuck you traveling at fuck can do to us?
Yeah, that's true. I am indeed traveling at Mach fuck. Alright, so I think Fuyuki just sort of guns it right at this guy and slams into him and starts like hacking away at it, almost like, there's no, it's not like an elegant, like trying to cut it in half or anything. It's like trying to tear this thing limb from limb almost. It looks almost animalistic.
Alrighty, please roll me your regular melee.
Okay. It'd be so funny if I got like 3 6s right now. That'd be really funny. Want to? Like, I kind of want that to be what happens.
Well, let's see what you get.
That is not. I got 2 5s, but not 3 6s. I got 2 5s and a 2.
Pretty much exactly
so that is
average.
Yep. That is 11 successes still.
11 successes? Add another victory, which is your second of the day.
Yeah, hey
This is against
guys.
Snare 3, I believe.
Snare 3 is gone.
Yes. Hey guys, I'm a double ace now.
I'm also counting that one because I did attack it, and we share our kills in this IVA.
You said
Sticks
IVA.
my tongue out at you. That one was mine.
You said
Wait, is that gonna get the one that got flashed?
yes.
I counted that one as well, yeah.
It's alright. I have the true
Hey.
kill count.
Uh-huh.
The one that Fuyuki ate after we disabled?
Yeah, this motherfucker came out to the platter of wings and went, "You gonna finish that?" while pointing to the clean bones of a wing I just ate.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
Like,
I said,
Ryu.
"Sure, knock yourself out," as you fucking crunched down on a chicken wing bone.
Like to imagine
there-
Hordon like stuck his arms out to use his body to protect the other disabled walker frame. Like, no murder.
Still a guy alive in there. It counted. Anyway.
Well, the thing is, they don't care about killing the pilot. They care
Fuyuki,
about
after
destroying the equipment.
Fuyuki
You're right, I
cares
should've
about
kicked the
killing the
cockpit
pilot,
really hard to
but
kill
Yeah,
the pilot.
there was.
Steal.
First of all, there were good usable parts in that walker frame.
yeah, well, there was also a guy in that walker frame. Anyway, Fuyuki's walker frame, after it, like, kind of, floating in the sown debris of this walker frame he just fucking demolished, turns and just sort of, like, the single eye blinks once at Emet.
Wait,
Well,
single?
Yep. Doesn't it have one eye?
I'm so sorry,
No.
Gomon.
Oh, I'm fucking
Nobody-
stupid.
No one is ever gonna stop thinking that the Jovian suits have one eye.
I'm so stupid. Okay, sorry. 2 eyes blink in Emmet's direction. But he is.
Whose turn is it now?
I don't know. It was
Wait.
your turn. No,
No,
wait,
it was the
no,
enemy's
it's-
turn.
Yeah, and then it became my turn all of a sudden.
And each
We
reaction.
did a lot of mix-ups.
Yeah.
How come Mom lets you have 2 turns?
God, whose turn is it?
It's currently mine to give back to you.
Who go? Who go?
For you?
Who's-
What?
Raising my hand.
I mean, you just went. You just did a thing.
I know, sorry, greedy.
Okay.
You know?
Nope. Nope. What? The hell? Oh. Sorry, I'm just messing with the sheets right now. Is my
You
internet? Ah, great.
No,
I have one. I do not have the bayonet. I do not have the bayonet.
Okay, then I gotta go to
These
Timebomb and borrow their bayonet, because I'm gonna get some, like, ratchet the beam bayonets to my walker frame's feet.
Yeah.
And so that way, whenever I kick, I can stab people.
Based.
Boot knife.